This place smells familiar. But they've done a lot since our last.
No, they didn't.
That
It's just a gate.
Quit lying, brain lady.
It's just a gate. Find a way into the Necromancer's lair.
No, you don't want that. You want to... Wait, maybe you do. I'm confused.
Shouldn't the ultimate goal at this point be stabbing yourself in the brain?
Okay, I love the gangster lean.
Yeah.
The gangster lean, the pimp walk, it's all very important. Barrel Master, what are
Only
you...
you could see it, though.
Between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the Necromancer.
Okay, Smiler, find a mirror and then start pimp leading all over the place.
I wish that worked in this game.
What, really?
So, yeah, these are the same guys from before.
I did not even know this game had like a item clash or whatever the heck they call that.
It happened once or twice before. It's not very memorable at all.
I don't think I was paying attention those times. Kick a dude.
So, Fanboy Master, you remember that these guys were from the beginning of the game, and the game remembers that too because they die in like one hit.
Spell will never be ready.
I remember that line. That was like their favorite line. It was they were all mad because you weren't showing it proper amounts of skill.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, hey, that's fun.
Explore. Just that little ricochet of blood blasting out of his skull. Every time you turn on night vision, I always can hear just in the back of my mind Matt saying, "Wizard vision," and I feel sad because he's not here.
He's dead. Also, this guy's pretty good.
Brain damage.
That's like killing a grandpa, man.
He deserved it.
That's like killing your racist grandpa.
Stop right there.
He deserved it.
That guy deserved it too. They all deserve it. Basically, necromancers are like society's punching bags.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean it is totally okay to punch them because that's what they deserve.
No arrows. Watch out for the arrow.
Necromancers are fantasy.
Watch out for that aim.
Oh, got hit by an arrow.
These
What?
guys are still like trash at this point, so yeah.
Enough gutter trash. Okay, you smashed the burn pots with your fire sword,
Somewhere
and that
there
was an
must
explosion.
be a key for these doors.
Need a key.
Keep an eye out.
Need a key.
My video
You,
just...
Yeah,
Need a key to
that
open
just
doors,
happened in the
This
game.
place is huge.
Okay.
This
More
place is
territory to conquer,
huge.
that's all.
territory. Yeah, it's
but it's still mostly hallways.
hallways. This is House of Leaves. This is the labyrinth underneath.
That's
the house.
how it feels like. The game really makes you feel like you don't know where you're going because of all those fucking doors.
Whoops.
OSHA's gonna have a field day with this place, let me tell you.
Who?
OSHA?
Where is Fantasy OSHA?
I see OSHA. There's no OSHA.
Fantasy OSHA don't exist. That's why all these levels are this way. Why there's like chandeliers waiting for me to break them and crash them into people, and barrels everywhere for me to throw. Basically Donkey Kong.
It's the adventure of Throw a Barrel Make a Kick Boot.
Mm-hmm.
I love this bit. Here it comes. Here it comes. Whee! I can only imagine it must be like to work at a place like this. There's like endless risk that like your friends and coworkers will just suddenly go careening over the sides of ledges.
Yeah.
Heroes with too many moves. That's pretty badass.
Okay, so here is the upgraded enemy for this level. I don't know what they're called, but they're tougher.
They're called stabulons. Stabulons.
Orcus.
It's probably a dead dude.
So yeah, here's a jar. Let's see if this guy enjoys jar.
Eat delicious jams and jellies.
Fortunately, I once again forget how to throw shit, and I get ambushed.
It's great.
There's
Combat!
Oh.
Combo.
Scoops! Like a Häagen-Dazs! So there's just some like goblins or ghouls in there. Why the fuck fight them? I'm not going to. Oh, hey buddy.
I like the hesitation there. He was like, I'm having a bad day. I really want to end it. And he's like, job's a job.
Tong.
I mean, like, if I saw a shield that was, like,
That guy pops
glowing,
right there.
I would be kind of hesitant about hitting it, but at the same time, I'd really want to hit it.
Quest saved.
Yeah, I like that quick save button a lot. I wish I wasn't so tied to it, but, you know, sometimes I fall from the jumping in this game. And...
I kind of miss the spider icons everywhere.
yeah.
These guys don't worship Spider God, and, well, as a
And thus they are condemned to spider hell.
Yeah, exactly.
So fireballs that hit my shield also electrify the person throwing them.
I had a theory about
That makes sense.
No, it was like the electricity just travels through the fire because electricity is better than fire. That's the actual explanation.
I don't know,
Man, I wish that's
electricity...
true of real physics.
Yeah. I
Or
wish physics were like in this game where like sometimes you kick a thing and it freaks out and flies.
Sometimes it just goes to its space home.
That was the earlier episode today where you kicked the log and the log was like, nope, go into a time warp.
Yeah.
And then the log became its own grandfather.
Here we go. So I missed the unarmed guy, but he kind of shields me a bit. And
Man.
and then I give him the only death that he deserves.
This is what you get, traitor.
If he had really wanted to live, he would have ran faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're dragging it across his face. This is fencing.
I love how every, like, sword hit makes it look more like you're just smacking them in the face with a baton.
I basically am. I mean, this thing's barely a sword. I mean, it's just a bunch of lava put into a stick form.
I know that's not with me right now, but I can't help but look at those things on the wall and think, so that's what happened to the secret babies.
Let's not talk about
Yeah, terrible. It's awful. Bad. Alright. Loading.
I miss that.
What do they have in that pipe? That's a very industrial looking pipe in a very
dust. This is the Valley of Dust or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's their vacuum tube then.
I miss when games gave some sort of pretense for loading, rather than just this thing where they just load at random.
Fuck that. Here we go. Got some minions talking. Maybe I'll get some sweet tips.
Talk to everybody. Final Fantasy 1.
You need to get all of the side quests in Dark Messiah of Might and Magic.
Yeah, I need to get 100%.
You know, if you get 100% completion, you get the Forever Boot.
It's like the Mighty Boot in Duke.
That's the sequel to the Forever War.
You have to go up to the ultimate shoesmith on top of Shoe Mountain, and he gives you the Boot of Knowledge, which extends beyond our reality with quantum physics, and it's a really awesome boot, you guys.
Something Jakan the Forever Man.
Yes.
So that was a very tough fight.
Frozen Carbonite right there. Very long, but look kind of like, yeah, right there.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I'm Han Solo.
No, stop it.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay, so this room is pretty good. It's very safe. Like,
There you go.
There should have been Dark Souls levels like this. Actually, yeah, there was one. Never mind.
I remember being able to kick people around a bit, but not much in Dark Souls. Major flaw.
Wasn't like 100% all the time, but yeah, you could kind of knock people backwards if they didn't have any more stamina left.
That was fun. This is kind of reminding me of the prison part of the Duke's Archives for some reason.
The prison part of what?
The Duke's Archives.
Oh, yeah, it's basically a library with a bunch of stairs.
Yep.
For some reason it reminds me of, wow, that guy really died hard. Not like in a good way.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia.
The last movie sucked. Oh god.
Well, yeah.
But it had the best tagline ever. I don't care.
Know. That's why
What was the tagline again? Oh,
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia.
Nah. Maybe if Bruce Willis kicked a bunch of people down some stairs.
I would pay to see 2 hours of that.
I thought that was the first Die Hard. No, it was just him, like...
That's
having-
him walking on glass.
The first one was like an hour and a half of him walking over glass. Like for some reason the vents are all full of glass too.
Yeah, well, I would put that. That's how I burglar-proof my place.
Yeah.
Honestly, that seems like it'd be pretty effective.
Yes. They go into the vents and are like, "Ow, now I'm sad and don't want to burgle
This
no
is
more."
totally not worth my time. I better go to a doctor.
Yep.
So more dudes, more ledges, you know.
At this point, the game is just saying, "This is what you want. Take it. It's yours."
I'm still really sad that Dishonored didn't have, you know, this level of dickery. I mean, technically you could do that, but...
Dishonored was much more concerned with how you moved than how you moved your enemies.
Yeah. Was there a kick in that? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
There was a force push, but other than that, you know. Once again, these shields suck. They have endurance. I have 2 shields with infinite endurance. Also, fuck daggers.
You have a shield that electrocutes whoever attacks you, including projectile attacks.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a fireball. And normally it's a fireball.
So I decide now I have some scrolls. Oh, hey, wash down stuff and stuff. Yeah, thanks, book.
It's a it's the gym.
I'd like to point out that I have 2 endless quivers now.
All right.
Sweet.
Now you're
So
not
I will
just
double
fine.
never run out of arrows.
Alright,
That's
Mostly
great.
because I never use them.
I found this. What he did was he charmed that dude. Now, normally when they say that, you think, oh, mind control. Okay, no. In this case, he just sort of like bought the guy a beer and said, hey, you know those guys you work with? And the guy was like, yeah. And the guy was like, fuck those guys. And I was like, well, okay. And that's how this happens.
Also, these guys are the really crappy guards, so I can kill them real easy like this. But now their high-powered friends are here. They still die.
I'm in favor. I'm in favor of any fight that ends with what appears to just be a head injury.
It's basically every like PG action movie. Like the hero gets knocked out by like the villains, like thugs, with like a bottle to the head.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
like, oh darn it.
Like basically, this is Home Alone, except we're the wet bandits, and we're inflicting the.
No, sometimes you spring the traps anyway.
Well, yeah, to attack other people.
Right, it's like
Well, yeah, but that's
for
Home
those-
Alone.
Except for those fucking explosives in the like crypt. Oh,
I'm
here's
gonna be
boss fight.
disappointed.
Boss fight.
I'm gonna be disappointed when there isn't a Home Alone mod for this game.
So this dude, of course, is a
Citizen Bobby and
necromancer.
Fire, which may have been brilliant.
He's just basically an asshole.
How do I play as
Throws me, he summons like zombies. Zombies aren't very fun. I don't know why he's summoning them. All I want to do is have fun. And kill this guy by kicking a bench into him. But the zombies kind of put a spanner in the works there. I can't really focus on kicking this bench into him. Also, eventually I figure out that, yes, he is healing himself, so eventually I have to actually use, like, other means.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Ah, keep kicking.
Ah.
Put him in his place. He doesn't deserve that bench. That bench is too good for him.
Dark Messiah's funniest home videos.
Oh, that's
Ah,
not pretty
great.
good. Get in the corner. Oh, I think
Yeah,
at
good
this
luck.
point, I realized that it's kind of like a lost cause.
Probably a magic.
Oh, so you just
They inherited their bad
so you
habits
just took
from
the
the
thing
wizards.
and then just went and chopped his head.
Yeah.
Actually
Oh,
finished.
here we go. Secret.
Oh hey. So
Oh boy, mana potions.
Yeah, the thing that I have to like actively do stuff to like pick up because
Just
maybe if I was some sort of stupid magician or some shit, I could use them more.
Magic man.
Why would you want to be a magician when you can go and kick people?
Yeah, like, unless there was a teleboot. Like,
I want a teleboot now.
telekinesis. There we go.
Yes.
Yes. Telekick. Wow, that's incredible. How did we not think of that until now?
I don't know.
All right, did you get the keys? Like, you
Yeah,
opened this
I have a
doors?
key. Look at this key.
It's such a dumb key.
It's such
That
a
is not nearly as dumb as the key I had in Darksiders.
Oh wait, wasn't the key?
That's the one where you stab an
shown-
eyeball.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Be very quiet.
Is this a butcher shop?
Is this a butcher shop?
Yes, for humans.
I
So that
know.
means that-
I often run into my butcher shop and then throw barrels at people. All the
This is
time.
your butcher shop. Technically, these guys are all working.
That
for you.
dude got launched. I was pretty proud of that.
That's something-
Particularly brutal form of downsizing.
Yep.
Oh, I really liked that the zombie managed to poison his friend.
That is beautiful. Zombies don't care. I get the feeling zombies.
Zombies are intensely disloyal.
Oh,
Yep.
zombie.
I'm a zombie.
I don't
What
even
is
know where
zombie?
that guy came from, but
He was taking a nap in the butchery. He likes to nap here.
so here's the thing.
Talk to him.
Here's a jail cell. Here's a secret in the jail cell.
Oh no way.
Here's
It
a
is a
dead
moving
person.
dead.
The secret is
A corpse. Alan Corpse.
Alan break bread. Bed.
And a spoon.
Yes.
Yes.
No, why'd you throw it away?
You could have used that spoon, man. You could have eaten all this pudding.
Here's some people. They seem friendly.
They're gonna
Hey
attack.
guys. What's up? Oh, fuck you.
Oh, there's zombies that haven't like all
Freaking cunning zombies.
Stay in there.
Zombies don't get head injuries.
Those guys are the same thing. I don't know what their deal is. Whatever.
They're The Walking Dead. They're just young zombies. They're like zombies that hope they can grow up and be all rotted.
They really
Alright.
love The Walking Dead. They
Yeah,
watch it every day.
They watch it every Sunday.
Man, the only one I can make references to is the game. Freaking A.
What?
That's the game.
I didn't watch The Walking Dead, the show.
I
one
don't know
episode.
anything about it aside from like there's crossbow and like everyone dies at the end of each season or something.
I've actually seen like a couple episodes now. It's pretty okay. So you guys-
Soul Reaver staff, something I already had, something
Oh,
I will
man.
never use.
Can you turn into the main character of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver?
No.
I demand this.
you turn it to Donatello.
I find something real cool here. Look at this dude. He's pretty cool.
Hey man,
Dude, why are you still alive? You should stop doing that. It looks unpleasant.
This guy doesn't care though.
that guy's dead. Other guy's like in some horrible state of life. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is cool that they would like animate one dude though. Like
No, there's like here's another dude.
I was hoping it was just like a one
Like
off.
an Easter egg.
Food for the great Namtaru.
Man, that is they took a lot of words on that page. This is a very inefficient language.
hmm
Blood for the blood god.
Oh, hey,
This
it's
place
blood.
looks cool.
For the
There
blood
must be
god.
something dangerous down here. Let's find it.
It's gonna be Killer Croc.
It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be Killer Croc. Damn, you stole my idea from the future. Also, you had it for me.
Broken lever, lock. Yep. Okay.
That guy.
My job here is done.
Thing is, it's gonna be Killer Croc from Batman Dark Tomorrow.
Nah, it's gonna be
Like
Serious
that,
House
yeah.
on Serious Earth version.
Man, Batman Dark Tomorrow is the worst video game.
So this was a worthwhile trip. I'm glad I took it.
I love the sewer.
Sewer level. There's already been a few of them.
I'm glad they didn't make you do any sewer level bullshit. Okay, I
No,
guess
there's been like 5 of them already. Like
Why do
half
they
the
keep
game
make-
was at sewer level.
Yeah, I
I've
know.
never heard of a person like sewer levels, and I'm not sure why they keep showing up in my video games.
Yo, at some point you're gonna be chased by the government, and you gotta go in the sewers. To the pit.
Oh man, Watch Dogs is gonna be freaking nothing but sewer levels, isn't it?
Man, I hope. Look at these guys. They're just like hanging out playing necromancer craps. That just show up.
Necromancer.
Well, they were probably like rolling whatever bones they didn't think they needed anymore now that they were magically revived.
I get the feeling those guys are just, like teenagers on a school field trip.
Yeah.
Like the teacher's
Plate
like,
armor.
Professor
"Hey,
Necro, what do we do here?
this is where we raise the dead. Who, we have any volunteers?" Little
They
Timmy
raise
was
the
always
dead
kind of-
everywhere. Like, that's not special.
Yeah,
This
I
is where
know.
we raise the super dead.
Yeah.
Ultra dead.
One day you'll find Polonius.
It's like in that room they have a bunch of zombies and the kids are like boring, and they go into another room, there's a bunch of like Alucards and gun graves, and they're like, okay, now this is cool.
No.
Where are you beyond the grave?
Oh, beautiful.
Do do do.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Like,
So I hope you enjoy loading screen.
I
Right
love
before the
loading.
end of the video.
you that's not, you're a bad man.
I was actually going to not do this, but then I did.